What up, though, everybody? Welcome back to Voicing with Queen on Thursdays. You know what's up? What up, Keish?
What up, though? What's good?
What's going
Happy, what
on?
is it? Thursday.
Yes, cause I'm happy.
You happy? You know what? I'm happy too.
I know,
I'm getting
right?
shit done.
That part. It do make you happy when you successful in the goals that you place for yourself. You know.
Yeah, it gets stressful at times, but yeah, I'm happy. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
My last week, remember?
I know. Old girl went around her own business.
Exactly.
Did she mind her business this week?
She's minding her business.
Oh,
And the
okay.
business
She's
that pay
currently
her.
minding her.
Currently,
She's currently
for the moment.
for the moment.
Yeah.
Well, we have a special guest today.
Yes.
We want to welcome Mr. Aye Mack.
Yeah, what's happening?
What up, though?
What up, though? Welcome.
Oh yeah,
So, how you doing this week?
I'm doing awesome. I'm
That's
doing awesome.
that's what's up. And we have a lot to catch up on. What up, Mark?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
And that's what we trying to figure out. What you been doing all week? We ain't
Oh
seen
man,
since
you already
last
know me.
Thursday.
I'm grinding. You already know what I'm on, man. Just getting this complex, getting everything ready for this complex and the podathon and all of that type of shit. Just waiting for the weather to break so we can go in here and get started
Right.
on getting it started. Get started, getting started.
That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. I'm on grind mode. Let's go. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of grind mode, I ain't seen you in a couple of years.
Man, I'm just staying out the way,
I
staying out of the way.
see. You really have.
Yeah.
You ain't been dropping nothing, but back in November, you dropped a nice little hot ass song out of nowhere. So what was the motivation behind that one? 'Cause it's
Just
fire.
having,
It's fire. I ain't lying. I can't stop listening to it. It's so fire.
just having the ownership to do what I want when I want to do it. I just felt like I wanted to jump out and do something and release something. Talk to my engineer, my producer, and we like, should we go put this out like this and see how it flow? Contact a few people and see how they like it. I like to just watch a random drop come out and then just see how everything get reciprocated.
Yeah, it's really it's hot as hell. Like looking at the comments and everything, everybody love it. Like it's really popping. And then you show up with this next song and everything, just
So-
really bringing the heat. Like what's
Okay.
going on? So we only get a song every 3 months, nephew. What's going on?
Every 3 months. And he said he was laying back. I'm gonna have to check him out now. Now you a rapper or you singing some draws off? Like I need to know what's
I
going.
ain't singing.
He looked like he was seeing some
Uh,
draws off, don't
He
he?
do. He got the voice. He keep licking his lips. Look, he got his arms out.
I ain't got my.
Look, he ain't ashy or nothing. Elbows are shiny. Even the elbows shiny. He can take
Okay.
care of himself.
Cocoa butter.
That's why I had to ask.
You use cocoa butter, nephew.
No, you was
Oh, okay.
Don't
We
laugh
need to
at
know
it,
what's
man.
going. I need to know what's going on. No, he keep licking the lips. Like that's why he think he could be late for the show. Cause he keep licking the
Ain't that
lips.
you an R&B nigga?
So you
Right.
so he kind of put you in the
It
mind of
start-
a LL Cool J.
Yeah, keep licking the lips.
Oh, man.
He got started early. You know, he said he got a 16-year-old. He's 33. So I ask questions. I want to know.
Yeah, he was kind of getting in here early, you know.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Shit, but I
moving
was
around.
too. Shit, don't act like you ain't have an old nigga picking you up from school with to the 24s.
I said I did back in high school.
Hey, girl, he got rims.
Look, he like I seen that.
I seen that. Real shit.
I know.
Real, like-
Hey, I love me a nigga in a with a van with some rims on it. Shit,
Oh, Lord.
had a TV in there.
with the real.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We ain't
Oh,
gonna
you
talk about
fucking
the
with
van.
the uncles and shit. You wasn't fucking with the nigga
It
in
don't
the trap.
matter.
You wasn't pulling up, nigga ain't pull up in the Cutlass or a Regal.
Oh
and
no,
shit.
they had
This
colors
nigga
reading
pull up in the
too.
van with
No,
the windows
I
inside and
had
shit.
one with the conversion
With the little
van.
black bubble
Was he
window
part
on the
of
back of that
Was he
bitch.
part of the van club?
I ain't give a fuck. As long as that nigga gave me some money, I didn't
Oh,
give a damn.
Damn.
He had he had a power he had a power seat couch in the back. Pushed the button. I said, "Ooh,
A
that's
power
nice."
seat couch?
Power
Yeah, in the
seat
back of the
couch.
van. Laid that bitch down.
Power seat.
Oh shit! Well,
Shit, I'm telling all
Nigga
my
had the-
business. Let me
remember
be
the first car
quiet.
phones and shit. The first car phones that plug into the. You probably don't even remember the car phones. You're younger, too young. And shit.
Always
The
seen
van
one
with
in
the
my
car
life.
phones and shit.
I don't know.
Plug into the cigarette lighter. Yeah,
I-
one of them-
well,
Damn.
well, because of who my parents was, and thank God I was born in my life. But my dad had one in his Cadillac. For
A
real.
car phone, right?
A car phone that was
And been
actually
plugged into the
that
motherfucking
plugged into a
cigarette
cigarette lighter.
Cigarette, the
It
real
had its
cigarette lighter,
own,
though.
had its own phone number and everything. Like,
That was
what
the
up?
car- that was the car
And
phone.
it was
nigga.
big as
For real.
the
hell. It
cigarette
was.
lighter?
It was. It was big as hell.
Hell no.
Imagine a house
Hell
phone that you
no.
hang up right by on your motherfucking center console and shit.
Right on the arm.
Right on the arm. Yeah.
Right on the armrest.
Oh damn.
But ours was so slick. Ours was in the glove compartment. It was a Cadillac. So you know.
Oh yeah, or the
Lucky
glove part.
Cadillac. A Cadillac. A lucky. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, we always, I love it. We be so live. I love this. I love
Things
us.
have changed.
I know. But it's getting better.
They turned
I'm
Bel
glad
Air-
that they
it's
have,
getting
goddamn.
better.
They turned Belle Isle into a state park, so the conversion vans is limited on
I
Belle
know.
Isle
Ain't that
now.
some bullshit?
They
How
be
we got to
patrolling
get
and shit.
them?
Patrol.
So do they actually check for the park tags that we have to pay for? Because I never been checked for one. How in the hell they check for those? And you got to
just
pay
ain't
extra
paying.
to the. You know what I'm saying? But you got to pay for, at the
Well, if
Secretary
they,
of
if they
State.
scan your license plate, you know what I'm saying, they can see
If-
Yeah, if you
Sure.
got
Oh, they
that.
gonna
If-
bring that up.
But look,
If
I'm
They-
talking
they
about
just
the
another
cars.
way to pay,
Look,
just make money and
I'm
shit.
talking about you can used to go and bail out late at night and your
You
car can be
did.
moving and the police just ride past like get it in, nigga, hit that shit. But now state boys be on there.
oh yeah, you
They more
telling
strict.
all your stuff.
I am a grown
Man,
ass
you ain't
woman.
busting
If
that
you
on
ain't-
Belle Isle and
Come on
shit.
She
now.
said she bust a few
You ain't
nuts
from
on Belle
Detroit.
Isle.
You ain't from Detroit. You ain't busting-
Hey, nigga, I was at Scandler getting in. They started shooting out. Going. Like, if we about to get shot up, nigga, we might as well finish busting this nut.
Oh damn.
You
Shit.
know what?
He gonna.
Yeah, they busting, we busting too. Shit.
Yeah, no.
The fuck?
No.
You know what?
No. Oh no.
Hey, we all shooting up in this motherfucker tonight.
Oh, so he shot the club up and they
Shut it
shot the
up.
shit up,
and
huh?
shut it down.
Damn. That's messed up.
I miss Chandler Park a little bit. My little ratchet days was like 05 to 08,
Let's see. Oh,
like
05,
04.
How old? Oh, I was a mother then.
Say I was a mother. Then.
That was my ratchet years.
The hotness sizzled to the fuck cold. For real. It was cold in the
So
D,
all
for real.
females, they go through that ratchet year.
Come on, now.
Yeah,
Go
like
through
y'all
that-
men
just like how
do.
we
So
do,
y'all
huh?
men don't go through that ratchet year?
We get abused like it never ends though.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like theirs hasn't ended.
just
You see how
like-
she say my ratchet year? Like that's just
Y'all act like the shit don't
end
exist.
for us. It
Y'all act
don't
like the
end.
shit don't exist for y'all a lot of times, and then, well, I ain't gonna say just making a blanket statement about like all women, but like you know,
Yeah, because you know you get an
mean,
argument if you
we're
say
not-
all women,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
not all of us is like that.
Yeah,
not all women or men are any one way. I mean, that's you can't say it. But yeah, so
They call
women,
hoe days, so I think my hoe days was
Women would act like their whole days didn't exist when they act like men whole days never stopped.
well,
Exactly
well,
my
it
point.
depends on
That's
the
my
man
point.
and how they act.
Niggas
It
can
don't
act
matter.
any
It
type
don't
of way.
matter.
Y'all
Really?
act any
Men are
type of
dogs.
way.
All men are dogs.
Really?
That's
We
a double
all of us
standard.
no,
cheat. We
no,
don't-
y'all not. I don't.
No,
think
I
that
don't
way.
think that.
I don't think that. I think
But
that.
this is the general consensus of what we feel like. Like this is how when we hear women talk about men,
Mm-hmm.
this is the observation, the energy that we take
Well,
from it. The
I
majority of the
actually
conversation,
think-
not maybe you as an individual,
Feels
but
good,
just
man.
the girl talk and how
Yeah.
women
Yeah,
feel about
I
men.
get it.
period.
Yeah.
I get it.
Man.
I mean,
I
y'all
get
do
it.
so much fucked up shit that
See,
that's like.
and then she
Let me
says no,
explain
and then
myself. Look, some of y'all do so much fucked up shit. We think that some of us think that all y'all like that, but not me personally. Because
Right.
I think the roles have reversed, and I think some of these
They
bitches
really
ain't
has.
shit.
They really have reversed. They have reversed for real. For real.
Women
High
are more
level.
like men.
They're
Now,
very high
they doing the
level.
same
That shit
shit.
is reversed.
They doing the same shit that y'all do
Yeah.
Y'all
these
look-
days.
man.
Yeah.
It used to be a point we ain't cheat back. We just cry and take your ass back because you had some good dick. But now we like, man, fuck that, nigga. I'm out here slanging pussy too. You want to cheat? I'm cheating back, nigga.
she crazy.
Exactly.
Community dick, community
Get
pussy.
crazy.
Hey,
Okay.
Like,
fair game, huh?
I'm gonna take your ass back so you help pay these bills. But guess what? I'm gonna fuck back. And that's just how it is. He said, not necessarily saying that I do that shit because I
Right.
don't.
But you do have women
You
out
sure you got
there.
the fucking blueprint down.
I'm a
She been
realist.
watching.
Keep
She
it
been
real.
watching social media and what they do. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
sure
Social
did.
media is a good, teaching tool. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that shit
It-
fake. Man.
Yeah, but I don't think all men are dogs.
Yeah, no, they not. It's some good ones out here still. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Some
Even
good
though-
dogs.
Even the ones that been dog, you got
I
some
need,
men.
I need a dog sound effect and shit.
Some good dogs out here.
Yeah.
Some of y'all are some beastie ass cats out this motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie.
It is some out here.
Hey, I keep it real.
It is some out here. And then you know
Bitches
what?
ain't
I
shit.
be,
You get
I,
vicious.
and you know what? I'm glad I'm the person
I
I'm
feel bad.
because it's like what's wrong is wrong, what's right is right, and if
Right.
you wrong, I'm not fucking with it. Like
I feel bad
No.
for some of my homeboys.
I do too.
I'm like, you dealing with that?
Like it's one.
You can't even get your dick sucked.
Dude, did you see the?
Oh my
Did you see the
God.
one video
Sorry,
where
guys,
they
sorry.
Yes,
where they
sir.
catfished the guy? Did you see that one video when they catfished the guy? He thought he was talking to the woman, and the guy come to the door, and he was like, "Oh, you brought something to eat? Oh, you brought some roses? Oh, you good?" But
You said a guy came to the door.
yeah, it's a video floating around on social media where the guy was talking about how him and his woman catfished another guy, and the guy
That's
thought
crazy.
he was coming to the door to meet her, but her boyfriend was like, "Nigga, we played you, pretty much. Like,
No.
thank you for the food, thank you for the flowers."
Damn, that's a good ass idea though. I ain't mad at him.
You don't never
Let's
want to be
get
the
this
fool
nigga,
guy.
man.
You don't never want to be the fool guy, man.
Be the food guy.
Don't be the fool
I'm gonna
guy.
write that
But
shit down.
no, but I have a heart, and I
let's
don't
get
like
this
good.
nigga. He
I
got
don't
money.
like good people to be messed over.
That's
like,
fucked up
for
though.
real.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. I really felt bad
See,
for him.
I was
You
playing
been
with
spending
the
money
fool,
on a
though.
nigga.
I was playing with that shit on their ass. I have a motherfucker thinking something different. I got so playing with it. I'll pull up on your ass when you want to just see me. I'll pull up. I'll go to IHOP or something, go get you some breakfast and pull up. Like, I'm busy. I got something to do. And then I'll just give you the food and have my plate there like shit. She like, oh, shit, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? She eating. I leave my shit there. I'm like, hey, I got to go, man. I kiss you on the forehead. Hey, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Hit me up
forehead
later.
kisses is
Forehead
And then I
dangerous.
They
leave.
are.
Now I left my food and your food. And I just dip. You got a little nigga or whatever. Soon as that nigga piss you off, you like, that nigga Mac don't never do me like that. My baby will pull up, feed me, everything, boom. But then he ain't even ask for no pussy. He ain't ask for nothing. Now I'm on your mind in a different way, and I ain't even got to deal with you. Now you thinking about me every time that nigga piss you off, because every time I come through, it's some low-key, slick, smooth ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
You asked the question how you
Look, he like this
He
shit. Hey,
that's it.
no, stop it,
He was
for
bringing
a
bitches chili
minute.
cheese fries. Like I got the chili cheese fries.
Hey, don't let me know what you like. Don't let me know what you like.
Oh,
It's
you
over.
coming with it?
Yeah, and then I'm peeking all through the blinds, everything. Hey, matter of fact, man, I
Peeking
gotta
through
do
the
this
blinds.
shit.
That's romantic.
Not like looking in there. I'm talking about while I'm in there after I give you the food. I'm looking through the blind, I'm making it like I'm in a rush. I'm finna dip anyway. I don't want Nathaniel. I'm finna dip anyway. I'm leaving this shit here for you to think about me, and I'm finna go do all the shit that I want to do. So now, when he piss
He
you
put you
off,
up. He putting up on game.
when he
Right,
piss you
listen.
off, you go think all the night. Every time Matt come through, he ain't never trying to smash. We can kick it. I can talk to him. Everything.
Right.
He always dip.
And that's how
you
you
can't wait
steal
to
him.
throw that motherfucker on me.
Absolutely.
And then I ain't even tripping on it. Cause we just kick it. You dope as fuck, shorty.
You know what? These
That
bitches
shit
nowadays.
is different. It get different.
It is.
They,
It's totally
nowadays,
different.
you give a bitch a pancake and a sausage, the pussy right there. She be like, "Ooh, he got me a Coney special. He got it before 11, so he didn't pay like
You
only
gotta
five.
be, you gotta be, and,
He didn't only
and
pay
for that reason, you
$5.54.
gotta
No.
be careful because when bitches is used to hot dogs, you give them steak, and now you can't get them. You know what I mean? So that's you
That's
get
true.
it
You
right.
have to.
That's
you
like
gotta
having
treat
a
them
nice
accordingly.
home. You have a nice home and you invite a female over and she see how your shit laying in there. She don't want to leave.
That's
I
what
woke
I'm
up
saying.
one day, a
Don't bring
motherfucker
'em
was
to
in
your
there
house.
washing dishes and shit, asking if I wanted to do. I'm like, hey, I've been living
That's
by
what I'm
myself
saying.
too long. I don't touch nothing.
Yeah.
What you doing, man?
What you doing? You put around
She trying to make, hey, like show you, like nigga, I could be here for you, man.
I can be here.
She
trying to do your laundry too?
man.
No, but she was
Some
raised
clean
right.
clothes,
She was
stay on that
raised
couch.
right.
Ain't nobody coming over here, man.
No,
Like,
look,
what the fuck
but
you
she was
doing?
raised
She was
right.
raised right because when you go spend the
For real,
night at a
nigga,
man's
Like she
house,
might find my stash. She
Yeah.
cleaning up too much. She might
Don't-
find my
hey,
stash.
So
Don't
that's
get
what
to
I'm saying.
touching shit in this house, man.
You gotta
But
be
look.
careful on this shit.
But
She
she
ain't got
might
no
have been
business shit like that.
raised
Ain't got no
right,
business
though.
at the house. She don't even know where you live.
I'm telling you.
Right.
No,
That
but
part.
they got their own crib. It's just a lot of females been gotten to the rhythm of taking care of niggas.
No,
He
that
grown
ain't taking
man.
care though. But I feel like this.
I'm talking about gotten the rhythm of that happening more often.
Well,
But you know what though? Is there something wrong with that though?
No.
Nothing is wrong with that. But when this nigga ain't doing Nathaniel, he chilling, he dropping you off, he'll pick you up. He can go pick your kids up from your mama house if you ask him to.
Right.
And then when y'all get to the house, he playing the game. Hey, babe, bro, them finna come through. Your house become his house.
Those type of niggas.
That nigga, he
those
like,
type
he
of
call the
niggas.
homies over.
That's a
Listen
different
to their
kind of-
conversation
That
when they
move
come
in
over.
unexpectedly.
They be like, hey, bro, shit, you might as well just come over here to my shit then. Cause you his girl, he live with you, so
No, that's
he feel
too
like
much.
this his crib.
Oh,
He
that's
invite
too
the
much.
niggas over everything. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they chilling.
No.
I'm
Not in
telling
my
you,
shit.
that shit be going on. You
But
know-
look,
I ain't
when
lying.
but
Like,
look,
It's niggas that got the fucking playbook for that shit. They look for situations
real.
that
They
can
do.
be
right.
Yeah,
They
nigga
do,
got
and
all
they
the
play
time in
on
the
it.
world. He got all the time in the
Like
world
he's
to
a
talk all of
career,
that
a
shit.
career that nigga.
I'm telling you.
A career
And we'll
that
fuck,
nigga?
hey,
Yeah.
and fuck the leather off.
That nigga by trade
yeah.
and shit. By trade.
I'm
Yes.
telling you.
Ooh, Lord Jesus.
ain't nothing wrong with that. I
What?
feel
You like him, huh?
no. Let me. No.
You want him?
No. I'm going back to what he was saying
said you
about
like
Keep on, she gonna roast your ass tonight.
nigga. Well, no, I'm saying like
Nothing-
female come over cleaning up. There's nothing wrong.
No,
with
ain't
that.
nothing wrong with that.
That's
Right.
what
No,
I'm
that
saying.
ain't nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that. We
No,
nothing
you
saying,
wrong
saying
with
like
that.
she cleaning up and shit.
But what
No.
we talking about is like, don't overstep your boundaries. Don't insert yourself.
So
in
what
areas
is
where
overstepping your
No.
boundaries? I don't think
You
washing
should
your
appreciate
dirty
it.
dishes.
It's cleaning up.
Did appreciate it. Did appreciate it. It was
Right.
the point, nigga. You wake up, this motherfucker moving around. You've been living here by yourself for long. Ain't nobody move
Yeah.
around this
Right.
early, man. Hey, sit
I
your
live by
ass
I've been
down,
living
man.
by myself too. I wish
Yeah.
a bitch would come over and clean up. Shit.
You wake up and this motherfucker done been in rooms
I don't
that
give
you
a
ain't
fuck.
introduced
I'm
him
gonna
to
check
enough.
all my shit to make sure
I ain't
my
checking
shit
nothing.
good.
Hey, sit your ass down,
You ain't
man.
find my
But
spare.
I-
House sleep.
I'm like this though.
She
If
was
I
ready.
can't trust you,
And
I
then-
don't need you in my house.
And then well, here's
Right.
the thing.
Don't
We talking about
bring
the
hoes
first
to your
time.
house.
The first time. That's where. So we talking
Yeah.
about the first time she to come over, right? This is not somebody that's like frequents. We talking about the first
Oh,
time
I
she.
did it before.
Right. We
I've done
understand.
it.
That's just
Okay,
being
after a long
visitor
night of having
woman.
fun, I'm like, damn, this nigga kitchen is fucked up.
Let me wash these dishes, clean this up
And
real
let me,
quick.
he got little eggs in there. He ain't
Fish
got no
and some
cheese,
breakfast.
but I'm gonna make an omelet with nothing in it.
No cheese.
With nothing in it.
If it's good, if it was good. I didn't watch nigga dishes before. I ain't know shit. I never seen the begin either. I mean, that's just the woman in me. Like,
That's
That-
true.
Damn.
ain't nothing,
That's
nothing's
true.
wrong with that. We just
Nothing wrong
talking
with
about
that.
from a nigga perspective. We be having shit going on in the crib. We don't want you
Okay.
going in certain shit.
But look, from a
don't look
woman's
through nothing. You
perspective-
might see something that you don't need to see.
But see, that's where men and
Don't.
women is different,
Different,
because
100%.
women is not a real woman. Let's put it that way. It's not gonna just let anybody come to their house and different things of that sort just randomly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We very particular on who would. I said a real woman. I'm not saying all women,
I like
some
that,
women.
nigga.
I'm
But
saying
listen.
a real woman, because my house is my sanctuary. That's my peace. So I'm very particular on
Hey.
who's allowed to come.
I had a
to
question
it.
for you.
stop bringing these hoes to your house.
How many real women do you know?
A lot.
That
of
I'm
them.
talking about, like that you. That
I
you
only hang around real
That's
bitches.
it. Yeah.
That's it.
If I see a sign of you being
do
somebody,
they
kinda wild,
outnumber?
can't
Do they
fuck with you.
outnumber the ones that ain't
Yes.
by a long shot? It's the same on our
Yeah.
field too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Period.
you cannot hang around
Yeah.
fucked up ass people
Especially when you
when
in,
you this age.
But you get that when you get to that age. But in
Yeah.
that state of going through shit,
Set
you gonna
everybody
come
up.
across these
yeah, you
people.
gonna come across a lot
That's
of
true,
fucked up
you-
people.
We
You
at a
are.
level of
Hey,
growth
Matt,
now, so
Matt,
it's different.
stay to the right side of that mic so that camera can see you.
Yeah.
I got you. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see that.
The one on the right is
When
your
you
mic.
get like
Your
you,
camera.
you say you
Bet
over
that.
30.
For sure.
I'm damn near 40, and I don't know how old this motherfucker is, but
I'm
she
over
look
40.
good.
I'm over 40.
You can't. You gotta weed these motherfuckers
You do.
out.
Exactly.
But
You need
see,
friends that's gonna tell you the
Exactly.
truth, give you
And
good
that's
ass
just
advice, and
bullshit.
have your back shit pop off.
Especially if I'm on the
Hell
line. If I'm
yeah.
on the line, tell me I'm
No.
on the line. If I'm too drunk
Right,
or whatever,
tell you the
at
truth.
that moment, wake me up the next morning like, bitch, now you know your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Right.
Because I'm going to do you the same way. Because I'm your friend.
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna
supposed to
do
be
it
able
that
to check
way.
your friend.
Absolutely.
Right.
And it should be no malice. You should be able to take whatever I say to you and apply it because I'm saying it out of love. I'm not saying out of malice or nothing like that.
And you know what? Sometimes the way that someone takes what you tell them will let you know how they actually feel about you.
And then there's a level
Yeah.
of consistency too.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you gonna
Because
be
it's
that
like-
type of friend that she talking about, that person has to be like that for them to
Right.
take that from you.
Absolutely.
If you ain't
Because
consistent
they
with
give
that,
it
it
to
ain't
you.
gonna work, G.
like if I don't, because like you said, if you know that this is coming from a place, I love you, and it's coming from a place of love,
Yeah.
and you taking this information abrasively, then you must not look like I must not be who I am to you. Like, you know what I mean? Why would you take this as me trying to slight you
Or hate.
Or hate or
if
anything
you
of that
if
sort,
you
right.
know that I love you and you love me, or like, so if anything other than that means it's a disconnect somewhere. You know what I mean? Like,
But
you
you-
must not feel the way that I think you feel about
I
me.
feel that, but you
Yeah.
also have some people that have went through so much bullshit in their life that what you say, they
It's a trigger
automatically
for them.
just take it.
They
that
don't
way.
know how to take
take
it
it,
in.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
can't
Because
take
they
it.
don't
Or
know.
constructive
Because they don't know how
people have
to
a hard
accept
time
somebody that
taking
really care and
accountability
love
for the
them.
bullshit that they do,
Right.
and that's just
That's
the
true.
bottom line.
You gotta
of it,
know
what I'm
how
saying?
to distinguish between somebody hating on you and somebody just giving you constructive criticism because they love you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You
So
know.
that just takes me to this. So, Aye Mack, when you started off in the music, you used to have an entourage and stuff like that. So, as time have progressed, how have things changed from the last few years that you have started rapping into now?
I got more aware of myself and my surroundings. Like, it wasn't so much as an entourage around me. A lot of them people that was around me when I was coming down here and you seen me and we met and all of that, them my guys. Like, we was yay high and we grew up together. Like, I don't be around a lot of people. I became more of a loner over time. Like, I done been places out of town, New York, Atlanta, Houston, all of that stuff. Like, I shoot out of town by myself, don't know nobody. And my niggas, they get mad at me for that. They're like, nigga, you can't be moving like that. We smarter than that. But I come from a little city where you can get to anybody in 15 minutes.
Right.
So I already know how to move when I get there. And then I come off so genuine everywhere I go. I ended up meeting people in these places and they don't want me to go home.
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina?
Moorhead, North Carolina.
Ooh, Moorhead.
Moorhead.
I
Yeah,
like
y'all-
that. I need to go there. Shit. Let me look up a flight on Spirit. I need to go to Moorhead. It sounds like a good place to live.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna.
Man,
I'm not
hey.
gonna.
You never what? You never
argue with her about that.
I ain't never heard of that, but I want to go, bitch.
Yeah, but
And
I
it's
was
crazy.
there.
I never heard of that neither. I never called my friend in North Carolina. Like, why you ain't tell me about Moorhead? What's going
Right.
on? Like, what's
Hey,
happening down
Bankhead
here?
and Buckhead.
You know what I'm saying?
Moorhead, okay? More money in Moorhead.
No, but I
More
reside
money
in
part.
Saginaw, though. Saginaw, Michigan. For sure.
Saginaw,
for sure,
Michigan.
man.
Can't take
Say.
niggas serious nowhere. Can't say shit
No,
to niggas.
I knew that. I knew it was finna go left when I introduced the rest of it. I should have left it at North Carolina with Petey Pablo,
Let me
bro.
Google that shit
Real
right
shit.
now. What
I
is
should
there
have
to
left
do
that
in
shit
Moorhead?
right there, man. I already knew that.
Now you about to Google it. Like,
Yeah, who the fuck named that city?
shit, what's the population?
Somebody
in
that was
city?
glazed up, man. They got
Everybody
glazed.
moving to that bitch.
Motorhead.
Okay.
We go through this Motorhead.
They stress free in Moorhead shit. They get Moorhead.
But you do come off genuine. Every time I see you, no matter what, you always got a smile on your face. You
Definitely.
always happy, go lucky, like all the time. I
Look at his
never
lips.
seen.
Always. I
Yeah.
ain't got my stuff with me, man. It's in the whip.
So how long you been rapping? Like how long have you been at it?
Seriously, only about 6 years, but I've been doing this since I was like around
Only
14,
You been
13.
grinding. You been grinding.
I did a lot in these 6
Yeah.
years, man.
Yeah,
like
you
that I
have.
never even dreamed of.
Wow.
And shoot, just to keep all the accolades and own stuff, like I said, that stuff it mean a lot. That's why I be having fun, just stopping, going whenever I feel like it, or try things this way, that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's worth it though. if you can afford it, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama, right, out here rapping right now and shit. I mean, you got so many rappers.
Yeah.
Not to say it's a bad thing, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of rappers out here, the new rappers and shit. They pop up, right?
Yeah.
What's different about Aye Mack? You know what I'm saying? What's different about you than what we will see in other artists out here? This especially new artists. You know what I mean? Because we see a lot of repeat gimmicks, right? And artists. You know what I'm saying? So what's different about you? What sticks out? What do you want to stick out about you?
I make certain. I talk it a little bit different from everybody. Like we all talk about our life, but it's how you talk about your life that mean everything. I listen to everything. I listen to country, everything, but it's how you talk about you, and you got a short amount of time to tell them as much as you can about yourself. But can you make that shit player? I talk about going to work, busting a 9 to 5, raising my children and everything, but
Real
I say
shit.
it so slick.
Real shit.
And then I
Real
throw
shit.
some shit in there that talk about how I used to roam around and move this and move that. But I say it so slick that you get it and you understand it. My crowd that listen to me is older.
Oh,
All the
you
older
need to hear
people,
it then.
daddies and stuff love
I'm
me.
telling you,
The
I
The
love
young
his
nigga, they ain't
music.
trying to hear me because I ain't finna talk about running up on you with the tool
he
and
don't.
all of this
Yeah.
crazy
'Cause
stuff.
that's what you
I ain't
don't
finna
do.
flash a whole bunch
I
of money
like
in your
that.
face. I got equity in real life.
Okay.
That part.
I got check stubs that can show you like I can bust open 100K. This is real. I got the stubs to prove it and all of that. Like we do this stuff for real. So it's like when it come to all of that, we ain't finna talk about waving
like
no
check
guns
stubs.
because
I'm
I got a
like,
CPL.
ooh. I'm like, ooh, nigga, my cougar about
You know
to
what
come
I'm
in.
saying?
I'm like, nigga, let me see them
I love
stubs.
all my licenses.
But
All
those
my
type of things would
licenses.
set me
Real
apart.
shit,
I
though.
talk it different.
That
I
part.
read. I actually do a lot of things by myself, and I don't cry about it. And I don't do no complaining. I'm boldly
That part.
honest to a T. Like I'm one of them. How Eminem came out against Papa Doc. I'm a nigga that'll come out and tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and still be smiling. You ain't got shit to say about me. You can't. I already said it. And if you bring it up and I forgot, I'll admit to it. Because I was old. You can't say that, oh, that nigga, I remember when that nigga did this whole ass shit and this. I'm a grown man. Now you trying to talk about when I was a little boy?
Right.
You bugging, G. You can't.
I like that shit.
I
You
love
bugging,
that.
G.
I love that.
That
what
little
it
shit
is.
remind me of Menace to Society or some shit. Like Boys in the Hood, you bugging, G. I ain't heard that shit in a minute.
She talk like that shit. You bugging, G.
You bugging.
You bugging.
That's the real original gangster shit right there. You bugging.
is.
That's some Mustang 5.0 with the spokes on that bitch.
Mustang.
That type of language to me, Menace to Society.
5.0.
Okay?
The hydraulics came out.
Kane.
Yeah. I fuck with it though. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Yeah,
and,
that's
and,
what's up.
and you know, that's you answer a lot of questions in a nutshell. You know what I mean? As far as just because we have enough of certain type of rap.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's over. It's actually
We do. It's
saturated.
over. It's
And
overrated.
Everybody is like, I don't want to knock nobody in what they do, you know what I mean? Because everybody is expressing themselves the way
they dope in their own way.
They
you know what I
are.
mean? But it's just as far as you got to know the impact that you have out here and the influence that you have out here as an artist.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And be mindful of that and with the things that you say and the image that you portray.
Right,
and shit like that, you know
absolutely.
what I mean? So that's why it's important. I asked a lot of artists that same question, like what's different about you, and what do you want people to take from you as an artist? You know what I'm saying?
That's the hardest
Your
thing in the
music.
world, though, because, like I say, with the consistency thing, I could have blew up 3 years ago. I done turned down $500,000 deal, all of that, like. But I'm not finna exploit myself, knowing how my mama raised me. I ain't one of them niggas gonna say I ain't never had nothing.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing all of these little things, my
You're
family.
not gonna lie for the fame.
Yeah,
You're not doing it.
I'd rather you
Yeah,
hate
absolutely.
me for who I am than love me for who I ain't.
and
Absolutely.
then I see it as I want you to accept me how as I come. And them people, when they rock with me, when that fan base or whatever grow, I ain't gonna know. That's how you build a core.
Somebody told me
Right.
as an on-air person that, right? Oh man, you shouldn't say you got this certain opinion about this certain thing. You shouldn't say that. You know what I mean? Because some people is not gonna like you. You gonna get canceled
Right.
for that, right? I say, you know what? But for everybody who don't like me, I'm gonna attract 5 people who agree with what I'm saying.
Boom.
And
Right.
those are the people who I actually want around me. I'm not trying to appease the
Absolutely.
masses.
So
And
I
everybody
propose,
got
Fuck the
like-minded
masses.
people.
absolutely. So I
So
propose
they go find
this,
more people.
this question to you that I had proposed to another artist that was on here. Have any of your lyrics and things that you have said in your music, have that been a consequence to, have you dealt with any kind of consequences? Yeah, consequences. I can't talk right now. Consequences for your rap music or anything that you have
Yeah,
said.
when certain people, like I'm one of them people. If I'm in the booth, I don't come up with music like that. I hear the beat and it make me feel a certain way, and I have a memory that come in my head, and I got this little thing about me where I can hear a beat and I can hear a person on the radio. If I really like that beat, I can walk away and go to another room. His voice will delete off of the song, and I can hear that beat for the rest of my life.
Wow.
And literally, I'll go in there and I'll write to his pattern, but I do it my way and talk my shit. And when I do that, if I think of something that you did me wrong at and it go with what the hell I'm talking about, I'm finna explain that, but I got so many words and things that I can use to flip it. But when your ass hear it,
You gonna know what I'm talking about.
you gonna know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Then don't let nobody else like it. You gotta hear it over
And over
and
then
over
I'm
again.
promoting it. You see me
Yeah,
hanging with
sharing
you.
Right.
So it get
everywhere.
bad.
Yeah.
And then,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? For all of my situations, people call me, we had a personal conversation, and they like, well, nigga, you ain't had to, woo woo. And I'm like, but bitch, you did that.
Right.
So
real.
don't get mad at me
Take
It's
for
real.
telling the
accountability.
truth, and then, you know what I'm saying, that's how I felt about the whole situation. But it's over now. I'm glad I got to talk about it. It's over. Because I don't talk to nobody else about it. When I get to the mic don't talk back. It ain't going to tell me I'm wrong or nothing. It's going to be like, hey, Mac, you want to release this shit?
Right, that part.
Exactly.
And
That
so when they
part.
come out, don't get mad about it. Like, if you did wrong, wrong is wrong, right is right. I can't help it that I'm good at doing that type of ordeal to where it sound good and it make you feel bad, but you was wrong in the actions that you played. Man, hold that water, man.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So we've been talking about some real shit.
Hold that
Absolutely.
water, man.
We've been talking about some
Absolutely.
real
Corn
shit.
shit,
That's
man.
what we're here for.
And you know, we all in this industry or whatever. Get into the
Yeah.
topic. I know we ain't got that much time, but let's talk about some stuff you experience in the industry as far as like
Disloyalty.
loyalty. We all have experienced this.
Where you have to-
We all have experienced like different shit in the industry, especially like disloyalty.
disloyalty, what they
Your
call
day
them
ones
now,
turning your back on you.
they, what they call them now, ops or
the
whatever,
ops.
the ops. So have you had situations in this industry that, you know, your loyalty with other people has been questioned throughout your growth?
Nah. No, I ain't had nothing like that. I didn't have people do something
God
solid
bless
for
you.
me.
You blessed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I peeped it when those things were getting ready
Oh
to
yeah.
occur.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
I exited myself out of that equation. Just, I feel like I'm the type of person where if I see something going on and I know that I don't want to be around that shit, I exit myself away from the whole situation for me and you.
Right.
Right.
I don't want to have a conversation. I don't want to go no further with it. I'm going to exit because if we had a conversation and it go left, we both going left.
Right.
So somebody got to be the bigger person.
Somebody got to be,
advance.
yeah.
And I feel like
the dog.
sometimes in a situation like that, to
Yeah.
have a conversation is almost to give this person a lane to explain. I already got my, like, the judgment has already been ruled. I already know.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Exactly.
So what we need to talk about?
Some
But
shit you just
sometimes-
can't
Giving you an
resolve.
avenue to
Some stuff
convince
you
me
can't. Some
Yeah.
stuff you can't resolve. However, I'm big on communication, and I will take what you're saying because I can't tell you how to feel. So if you're telling me that you feel a certain way, only thing I could do is listen to you. You know what I'm saying? How I feel is how I feel about the situation, but I can't discredit how you feel because you're gonna look at it differently, probably. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really big on communication. So let me know how you feel because I may not look at it like you look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Loyalty is very rare in the
Loyalty, I'm
entertainment
big
industry.
as hell on that though, and that's why my circle
It's-
is very small.
Yeah.
I'm very, very, even family, friends, whoever. Loyalty
Right.
plays a big part in my life with anybody, and if I feel like you anywhere close, like he said, to disloyal, I'm gonna slide to the left just as easy as
Yes.
you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Sir, people shouldn't be able to question you about me in the same way. They shouldn't be able to question me about you.
But see, I already stand tall. So
You know what I'm
people know
saying?
better than to come and question me about anybody that I mess with.
And that's how
period.
it's supposed to be.
Don't even think that you can pick up the phone and call me and question me about anybody that I deal with, because guess what's gonna happen?
Right.
It's not gonna be so nice
Exactly.
Yeah,
because
you want them
these
to
my
keep it
people.
solid while they behind your
Right.
back.
You know what I'm saying? That part.
Yeah, because you gotta say, well, bitch, if she said that, then what did you say?
What did you?
What
why
did
would
you
you
say?
Yeah,
listen?
you supposed to tell me what you said first.
Exactly.
Why were they so comfortable?
But
with
to
coming
tell
to
to
you.
you, but you know what?
Exactly.
But you do have been in this industry for so long and dealing with shit that I have dealt with. Some people would just try. It's not that they feel comfortable. It's that some people will come in and
'Cause they
try
know
the
you.
people that's close to you,
Yeah, they
just
know
to
you
see
close.
if they gonna.
I was gonna say that
It,
part
just
too.
to see if they gonna be able
Come on,
to
y'all
crack
know
the
I done
egg.
man, come on,
But
man,
see,
like,
the way
you
my group is set up, I wish you would. They gonna chop your ass up before it get to me. And trust me, they're gonna be on my phone, be like, I just chopped this bitch up or this nigga up because this motherfucker said this and I said that and this and that, and I'll be like,
Go left.
damn, okay. Ain't nothing else for me to do
Amen.
but
Right.
to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And it have happened so many times.
Exactly.
It has been people also that I don't even talk to on a regular basis that know about me through the grapevine, know the work that I put out,
But you
that
know what? I
will
was about
come
to
and
say.
just say like, I just wanted to let you know that this is what's being said or whatever, this, that, and another. However, and I'm never going to reveal my sources, but I do take everything with a grain of salt, but I do listen to what people have to say.
It gets so hard to build a team, too.
It do.
Like, everybody want to be the boss. But you got to realize that you're not a boss. And sometimes you just got to be
Man,
the
we
backup.
have so many shows where
The worker.
the same
Not even
conversation
the worker,
being
just
The
had.
be my-
worker,
just
but
be
the
a
worker,
supporter.
the
On the last
sidekick,
show.
the supporter,
Listen.
or whatever, you not the actual boss.
Because I can tell you about us personal experience.
With our like,
Yeah.
and it's just so ignorant with our people. Like, and I
Yeah.
just had to say the same point on the last show. Mm-hmm. Care if it's a Fortune 500 company or organized crime
Yeah.
organization, it's a hierarchy that's in place.
Right.
Absolutely.
That needs to be for the shit to be successful, but we don't respect. We just see the motherfucker
Right.
at the top. We just want the money. We want the shine. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they don't know how
Fuck
hard
the
it
work.
took for that
Fuck
person
the
to
work
get
that it
there.
took, you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck
It's
all
just
of that
like
shit.
you.
Yeah.
I will knock you off, and I will say something to all of the people
Yeah.
that's working
Right.
with you and shit to try to get them to you know what I mean?
But it's just like this. We all here. We all bosses. We doing our own thing.
Absolutely.
But this is your shit. You
Absolutely.
the boss of this shit. So we
Right.
gotta come in here and respect what you
Respect
want.
what you want, how you
and-
want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And niggas can't respect
That-
that because they too arrogant, they too in their feelings, and they feeling some type
They
of
don't
way.
like rules these days.
They don't like
they
to
don't
show
like
respect.
to
It's about respect.
compromise, respect, none of that. Boundaries
Right.
get crossed all the time. It's like
it-
what's
yeah.
right. My mama said this before she passed. She said it's fucked up that what's right is wrong now, and the things that's wrong is totally right, and it's fucked up. She said this
Right.
world going to shit, and it's crazy that she passed
no-
right after
it's
that.
no respect.
But it's not. You know,
No more.
it really isn't.
No more.
It's very very.
You can build
limited.
a whole fucking team. You,
You
can be
could.
the boss.
And everybody can eat.
Listen.
Everybody can get paid.
But listen,
But
you can be the boss, right?
yeah.
You can be, because this is from a personal experience with me. You can be, look, you can be funding everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And look, just need y'all to do this and do that. Don't worry about putting in on the shit. Don't worry about paying for shit. I'm gonna take
Absolutely.
care of everything.
Then they still gonna take advantage.
They still
of
gonna take advantage. Or
And
do
they're
some
gonna take
bullshit.
advantage. Meanwhile, all the money that we making, I'm investing for us to have our own shit.
Absolutely.
Which was a personal experience that happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers couldn't even wait till we got to the M's because they worrying about crumbs.
And that's
You
the
worried
issue.
about a crumb, but we get into the motherfucking 100,000s in M's in this bitch.
And
That
crumbs
part.
always
And
fall
now
off
you
the
about to
plate.
Yes.
watch. Now you about to watch what the
Yeah.
fuck happened next.
But you know what? I didn't get to the point. I went through.
Yeah.
I went through a depression mode of separation from people I felt that
Me
loved
too.
me, that
I
I
can relate.
loved, and I had to literally let them go. I mean, besides my parents that I had to bury, like I had to let family and certain friends go because it was just like I couldn't do it no more. But it took me through a depression because it was like I had to come to the realization, and I'm very family orientated.
Yeah.
I'm really a great friend. If you walk in my path, I don't know you. If I can help you, I'm going to help you. So it took a lot for me to actually knuckle down and say, I don't have these people no more. Damn. And it hurted for a while.
Right.
It hurted as fuck. It did. But then when I snap up out of it, because I had to remember, God removed people for a reason, especially when He
They
elevated
do.
you.
And then you just got to match your energy.
You absolutely
You got to match
your
energy. People
Yeah.
give you your flowers. I was having a conversation about this, about somebody gave me their flowers on Facebook. I said, yeah, they gave me my flowers in the status.
Mm-hmm.
But
What about picking up the phone?
I pay attention to how people treat me.
Absolutely.
And that's the motherfucking real flowers you got to pay attention to.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
speaking of flowers, I want to know, how did you grow into being this rapper? Because I know you just weren't born into it. So what inspired you?
He grew. He got on all
Yeah,
green.
he
He a whole
definitely-
weed plant out here.
He do got on my favorite color
Yeah.
as far as the smoke is concerned.
I just got I had a great perspective on life, man, and I just speak
Yeah.
it. And it just come out like that all my life. Older niggas used to be around the hood. They'd say shit after we kicking it. He'll put his hand on me and say something like, man, hold on, man, how old is you? And I
Right.
always got that when I got older.
You
I
a young
understand-
OG.
I understood what they were saying.
You
Like,
like a
they
young
wish that they
OG.
thought like me at my age, because I was a young nigga that'd listen.
Oh, so
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he a young
Um,
OG.
Yeah.
A lot of things I say niggas don't say. Like I rapped about. I used to be the store man. I done been the nigga in the barber shop, and the nigga take your seat and you don't say shit. I done been a nigga scared to scrap. You know what I'm saying? All types of little things like that. I done been tender and a female, you know what I'm saying? I see her with another guy and I feel some type of way. I go home and I'm depressed. I feel something about it, like all of that. And then
Right.
I leveled up and I bossed myself up. I started thinking a little different and I started taking action for myself and standing up for me. Stop running from niggas that was bigger than me. I'm a little nigga. I got in the weight room. I started stepping to niggas that was bigger than me. I started,
I'ma knock
shorty,
your
like,
ass
out.
like talking
up?
to women direct, not
Come
being
on,
afraid
Craig.
to
Come on, Craig.
Get up,
Call him out, Debo.
and it just worked. That shit just
Come on,
worked.
Craig. Come on, Craig.
All right.
Fucking retarded, dog.
She go do something, man. Go do something. But that's how that happened though. Just standing up for myself and really going and taking action about everything and not being afraid to speak my mind.
Okay, so I'm kind of sad right now.
Ah, damn.
The whole dynamic.
We need Ayala in this bitch. She talking about she's sad.
I'm
How the fuck
sad
you get? That's some real nigga shit. How the fuck is you sad?
because you know.
Because now it's time to say goodbye to our
Yeah.
Negro friend.
No, that ain't it.
Oh,
You have not released that album since 2021. So when can we expect a new album from Aye Mack? Like, you got this hot ass single that got me like
Yeah.
bumping in that video. Oh my god, I love the graphics of that
got
video.
the little snippet?
So I
You got the
mean,
little
like,
snippet?
can we? Is we getting an
Yeah.
album? Is it in the making? Can you tell us something? Like something, you know?
I don't know, man. I might do an album this year.
You gonna do
But-
me like that?
Do we got a
I
little,
might.
a little
I might.
snippet? You got a little
Because-
snippet to play right now?
but that's
or
only
no?
because though. That's only because like it ain't.
No?
I don't think so, but I
don't?
would.
Okay.
Like I lost on them 2 albums, man.
Why?
I lost on them 2 albums because I didn't even have the fan base or enough people paying attention to me, and all of them was originals, thousands of dollars, everything. Now people going back and they listening to them, and it's cool. I'm still getting paid from and everything like that.
Don't you love them royalties?
It's cool. It's cool.
like, nigga, ain't no millions and shit.
It ain't there, but hey,
cool.
something is better
So
than
what?
that.
So what? It might not be millions, but it's something.
Because I love my little royalties, okay? Sometimes
I
they
ain't
come in
complaining.
handy.
I ain't complaining, but yeah, I got enough music to do something. And I'm gonna talk to my people. I got a couple videos I still ain't shot and everything, but I got enough music to do it, and then I still got some big artist features that I never released.
Okay.
So just keeping my relationship strong, and like they was hitting me up. I just Got a DM from Jadakiss the other day.
Okay.
Like everybody's still intact because I kept it genuine with them. I spoke
Absolutely.
game, all them niggas. I still everybody that you ever seen me work with, I could still somehow get a hold of. No problem with no middleman type deal.
And see, that goes back to your name and your word. Sometimes that's all you have to fall back on. So you have to make sure it's good at all times because you just never know. Sometimes money don't motherfucking speak. It's your word, it's your name.
Because just because you got money don't mean you're a real nigga.
That part. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So,
I know a whole bunch of corny ass bitch ass niggas that got money, but they get their ass beat and robbed at the same time.
damn.
Period.
That's still a
Robbing
lot of
me?
niggas they hide behind the money.
Fuck that
Yes.
money, nigga. It's
But
your
that's
heart
true.
real, your mind right, nigga. Your mindset.
Yeah, I think some
Nigga.
people.
You can feel it when somebody pull up on you and don't
Right.
need nothing from you. The niggas that was talking and they flashing and everything,
Right.
you
That
can
go
feel
for
it in their
bitches,
energy.
too.
They
Bitch-ass
conversations
bitches
change.
and
That's
bitch-ass
true.
niggas.
When them niggas come in that don't
Mm-hmm.
need nothing from you and they just come in there, hey man, let me get this and that. Man, how you doing, man? Everything just humble about him like he a humble beast.
Yeah.
And
Right.
they feel it too. And they up too.
And,
But
and,
it just
and that's
feel
the,
different
that's the
when that nigga
motherfuckers
come
that's
around.
most hated.
You can
Yes.
feel that shit.
They
nigga.
most hated.
Yeah.
Niggas
Hell
that,
yeah.
most
that don't
definitely.
mind sharing
Hell yeah.
information. Knowledge is power. They don't
It
mind
is.
sharing information.
And
they
we
don't mind
came from
looking
that
out.
era. We came from
They
that
don't
era
mind.
that knowledge is
They
power.
the
We
most
try to
hated.
still try to help people,
Nigga,
but
do you see these other motherfuckers doing this shit and building?
yeah.
That's what I
Building
said.
generational
Our
wealth.
black
What the fuck?
dumbasses.
You thinking a nigga, from the bottom, he too nice.
Mark trying to take
nigga,
it-
he trying to
Mark taking
our
us back
own
to season
self-owned.
one.
It ain't gotta be like that. It ain't gotta
It
be
really
like
don't.
that.
It's enough money out here for all of us to eat. Nigga, I didn't put
It's
myself.
more than enough.
Exactly. I didn't
More
put
than
myself
enough.
in
They
a
print new money every
position.
day.
And burn it too.
Right. And my thing is, I didn't put myself in a position to bring people along to help you with your goals and your dreams to elevate. Why you gonna shit on me? But I'm glad that you did, because while God is elevating me, He has removed
He's
you.
revealing.
That part.
They made it okay to shit on each other though, and it got
They
too
did.
common.
It did.
And then now it's just a thing, and it's like, oh, that ain't nothing. Oh, I'm talking about that nigga, or that, you know what I'm saying, talking about her. That's just normal. It made too many things normal, and it's not okay.
Absolutely.
Like, and that's why you ain't see no music, and that's why my ass ain't been on the internet. It's too much normal shit that you know ain't what's up, and we weren't raised like that, man.
We
and I
definitely
just don't want to
wasn't.
play
No.
with you guys.
Well, don't play with
That's-
us.
no, I'm saying,
But
I just
I
don't wanna play with you
do.
guys.
I do want some shit, because I'm telling you, that won't believe.
Yeah.
That track won't believe. That's some hard ass shit, and it felt like it came from the heart. Like it was. So I wanted to know why you here. Was that part of an experience that you were speaking about?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, so they trying to offer me deals. Like they saying they're trying to offer me deals, and I don't feel it.
Mm-hmm.
My kids need good schooling and socks. Is you bullshitting?
That part.
Like it's certain things that just it don't work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that.
It don't coincide.
And I don't
with
want.
each
I just
other.
don't want to play with those guys. I just don't want to play with those guys.
Because you know your value. And I tell people like
Yeah.
that, you have to know your value.
Yeah.
Period. And you have to set your boundaries.
My word is bond and everything. Like we talked about this 2 years ago. You say, man, I want to do a podcast. Woo. I say, whenever you get it going.
You did.
I gave you a hug. I say, man, I'm gonna be there. You hear me? You like, hey, you wanna? Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna be there.
Yep.
They like,
Sure
no, you
did.
finna shoot to the D, nigga, and
No
you sit
problem.
down there by yourself, nigga. You can't be doing that, man. Hey, man, I'm good. G. I don't bother nobody. I keep it genuine. I ain't know
Yep.
that, but we get like that.
Yep.
So I'm good.
And I tell people like that all the time. I love me. I could walk anywhere I want to walk and never have no problems,
No
no
problems.
nothing. I'm good.
And it all comes to how you is as a person. If you stay around that stuff, you interested in all the bullshit, it's going to be amazing how that stuff seem to always find you because that's what you interested in. I don't be around no iffy, none of that.
You don't. I
Know what I'm
never
saying?
heard your
You never hear
name
me-
caught
you
up in no
won't.
shit.
You won't.
None of that. And like I said, every time, I don't care what's going on, where I see you at, you always have a smile on your face. You usually talk while you smiling. Sometimes you put
Yeah.
me in mind applause
Yeah.
with the smiling.
Yeah.
But not to, compare y'all to. But I'm just saying, you always have a smile on your face no matter what.
Definitely.
Even when I
problems
see
is my
you,
problems.
even when I see you perform, you know what I'm saying? You have a smile on your face. It's like you can see, and when a person enjoy their craft, and you can see that you enjoy your craft within yourself when
'Cause
you
I
perform
meant every
and
word.
everything.
I meant every word that I said.
Yeah, and you can
Definitely.
feel it.
Yeah.
You could definitely feel it. So, can we once again? Can we expect the album again?
But look, tell everybody where they can find you at on social media, whether YouTube, where we can find some of this hot ass music, Apple Music.
Yeah,
or
he's
whatever.
definitely on Apple
Like,
Music
let us
because
know where we can
he on my playlist, so he's on Apple Music.
Okay, well,
That's
they
facts.
need to know where he at. They need to know where he at.
Where you at? Tell him, nephew. What's up?
You can find me on YouTube at Aye Mack 1K. On IG, it's at AYE_MACK 1K. And Facebook, you just put in Aye Mack Music, I'm going to pull up. If you put in Aye Mack anywhere on any platform for the music, I'm going to pop up on there too. And y'all might see an album this year, man.
Oh,
We
yeah.
hoping so. We
Might see
definitely
an album
hoping
this
so.
year, man.
Now, one last question before we wrap things up. How in the hell you get? Because it just seems like something that you say when you see somebody be like, "Hey, Matt!" Like, you know. So, how you get your name?
Oh, my homeboy Butter gave it to me. My real name is
DJ Butters?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to
my
say,
boy
okay.
Parquet, man. Shout out to Parquet. But yeah,
Hey,
my name
Parquet.
is Adrian McAfee. They just call me Mac for short. But when he met me, he's like, "Nah, nigga, you Aye Mack."
Aye Mack.
Aye
I
Mack.
like Aye
Yeah.
Mack.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You always get a nigga that give you a
like
name,
Aye
and then once everybody starts saying it, you be like, "That's my name."
That's your name. You
Name.
stuck with
Yeah.
it.
I got a name.
Don't let that nigga find out.
Hey.
He think he done raised the nigga.
That's
or
how I
something.
got my name from somebody.
Hey,
Oh, he must
straight
be an
up.
old school.
No, he be around my age. He
Nah,
just
yeah.
he act like
I got
an
my
old
name
nigga.
from somebody
Oh,
else.
okay.
So I got my name, Keish.
I got a
my
knack
name
for
was
doing
Big
that, like
Keish.
giving motherfuckers nicknames and shit. You know what I mean?
See,
And
it
shit,
mostly
everybody-
come from silly niggas. Silly niggas always got a name for somebody.
So and it started.
Yes,
with me,
it do.
That's
It
just
started
what
with
it
me
is.
because, like, putting names in my phone, right? Having females, everybody like
Oh,
10
shit.
Tiffany's.
Look.
I got to come up with a nickname for you. Shit. Then I just
She
spilled
done
over
did
to my
something
Yeah,
or
yeah.
said something.
Hey, look,
Yup,
look,
did
look,
And
look.
something.
that spilled over to
Something.
my homeboy. Everybody got a nickname in my phone now and shit.
Yeah, my homegirl, Shamira Ambrose, she nicknamed everybody in high school. And to this day, my name is Keish because of her, because she was just like, Big Keish! I'm like, how you get Big Keish from Lakeisha, nigga? She gave me
wow.
my name. Shout out to Sham
Hey.
M. Sham M.
Mark D, how you get your name?
Actually, it was my grandmother, right? My grandmother, may she rest in peace, man. She was,
Bless her.
yeah,
Yes.
dog, like, and then, first off, it's my real name, right?
Okay.
But, like, at the time, like, before I started 7 Mile Radio, I used to have, I had a recording studio. I used to make beats and all that shit, recordings down here. So, what happened? It was, I had people down here recording, and I think somebody else came to the door. And my grandmother came to the steps, yelled down the stairs, Mark D! Somebody had it. And everybody down here thought it was so cool that my grandma called me Mark D. Like,
Oh, shit. There you one.
and
She gave you one.
There
And it
you
just-
one.
and
It's
then it
up.
just stuck. And it was crazy because back in the day, like when I used to make beats, my homeboy like, dog, what are we gonna call you? And I'm like I'm like, dog, I can't come up with no gimmick for myself and shit. Like I can't come up with no comic book character ass name and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so I don't know what we're gonna call it. We're just gonna put my real name on the crib. I never really wanted to be like no in the spotlight ass nigga anyway. So I'm like, yeah, just put my real name
Put my
on the
government
credits,
name
nigga.
My
on the
government
phone.
name.
I'm the
Okay.
producer, nigga. I make music and shit, nigga. Like, I don't need no goddamn name, man. You know what I mean? I wasn't with the thing. So then it was like,
My
grandma.
government name.
Yeah, grandma's Mark D. Somebody had to know. And I said, what? Dad, like your grandma called you
Mark
Mark,
D.
D.
And it's up.
And
It's it.
It's up
over.
from there.
It's over.
It's stuck.
Wow.
They already
I mean, my
stamped
name is
it.
Mark DeAndre, so that's my real name. But that's, that from there, that's where Mark D came from.
Wow,
Rolled that bug.
we ain't gonna talk about my names. We're just gonna move past that. Cause I have so many.
Me too.
I literally so
I got porno names.
And that's the end of the episode, y'all.
No,
Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good
saying
night.
now, like
It's
nigga
time to go,
called
goddamn.
me Keish Candy Rain one day. I said, my name is that. Okay, call me
man.
then. Say it. Say my name.
what'd you say? Say my name. Say my
Yeah,
name.
beyond Destiny Child bitches. and shit.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So, I think my mom was high at this moment, but she trusted that my
Don't put
guy.
your mama business out like that.
Hey, look, we joked about this shit all the time.
Okay,
She was
let's
alive,
say
so
then.
it is what it
Okay.
is. Trust me, I ain't
Call
the
it.
only one that knew about this shit. So
Go pull
my
up on
mom
you. They gonna pull up on you.
entrusted.
We got a poll for this. Look, fuck it. We got a poll.
Who gives a
We
shit?
got a poll. Go ahead. Do your thing.
No,
Do your thing, T. Do
not
your
after
thing.
we blow up, niggas.
You
So
want some shit? He been dry all night. You want some of this shit?
I came in sipping. I'm good.
Okay, you good.
Nephew good.
Oh, that's the styrofoam cup. We know what's in there. You gotta go to sleep in a minute, just like the other nigga did the other week.
Drugs.
stop
I don't
talking
do no
about my
drugs.
brother-in-law.
I'm just saying. Now, you know how niggas be getting a styrofoam cup.
I told y'all that
I'm
was
not one
my
of those
fault.
guys.
That's
Okay,
Coney Island
well,
ice in that
Yes,
cup.
Coney
man.
That's
Island.
Coney Island.
Oh, that's Coney Island cup. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
it was
a
a gas
personal,
station. My
man.
bad. I
Ain't
thought
no-
that's
none
a
of
coffee double cup. My bad.
No.
You motherfuckers, look at the girl.
So
I be learning shit.
like I said, we ain't gonna talk about my names tonight because I got so many, and y'all don't want to know for
We
real.
do want to actually know. I do.
We ain't got time for that shit.
I
Yeah, girl.
Why he got
Well,
that
hey,
in his
just
mouth?
one name. Okay.
hell?
Whatever.
It's time to go. You want me to say it on the mic?
Okay, but she the one still going, not me. I'm just
I want to hear a name. No, we don't. Goddamn, we ain't got time for that.
They gonna pull up on you. They gonna-
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You-
okay,
listen,
real quick,
this girl,
which one?
listen,
You,
go
I
ahead,
know.
man.
She might be Deep Throat 69 on
I don't give a
BlackPlanet.com.
damn.
Okay.
That ain't got nothing to
which
do.
name do you want to know? How I got? Which name, real quick?
Say whatever.
You motherfuckers.
Say whatever.
Y'all come late, think I'm gonna stay here all night because y'all can't. Like, come on.
Look, Mark don't want to hear about my name, so we ain't gonna talk about my names
Okay.
because I'm, you know, what I'm saying all my
We ain't got
elders.
time for that.
He really want to know, low key.
No, I don't. Let's
They
go.
gonna put the buzzer on.
Let's roll.
We out of here tonight. We want to thank Aye Mack for
Definitely.
coming down
And
for
I appreciate
saving
y'all.
y'all.
Tell us about
Thank
the
you
name
for
later.
coming.
Shit.
Yeah,
Appreciate
that's
y'all.
next episode. I don't even know what guest we got next episode, but we'll figure it out sometime between now and then. We hope to hear from you. We want to. I definitely
Yeah.
want to hear.
I'm gonna show my face
Yeah.
soon.
You know,
Very soon.
I miss you. I ain't seen you about 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on a new album. Your fans are too, and I'm a fan. So we waiting. You know what I'm saying? You can't drop no hot shit and I bring more to it. You making us want it more, but I think you doing that on purpose. But it's okay. I'm
Go
patient.
work out.
That's okay. I'm just gonna call you and be like, nephew, you finished my album yet?
You could have told us the name and you gonna say all that shit.
Man.
Hey.
Sorry, Mark.
Unfortunately, y'all, last week, because of this snowstorm, Keish event was pushed back. So we'll let y'all know when that would be. So we want to say
Soft opening coming soon.
coming very soon. So we saying good night to y'all, and we'll see y'all next
Next week.
Thursday.
Man, we don't like.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.